What's going on YouTube? The Apophis here, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be a re-upload of the War Inc. review I did. For some reason during the upload, something got messed up and it cut that video way short. So unfortunately, I no longer had the raw video file on my computer. Probably a new mistake on my part by deleting that before I made sure everything was good to go. So here we go. As of right now, for free-to-play, this is probably the most fun that I'm having PC game-wise. The gameplay is fast, it's fun, it's efficient, and best of all is you can be very competitive while not spending any money. You actually, the in-game currency that they use, you will get as like a bonus when you do rank up. So as you can see right here, I'm running an assault rifle. The other cool thing is, like, if you log in on a daily basis, they give you that in-game currency as a bonus too. So the more you play, the more you get. So the more stuff you can unlock. You don't have to spend a single dime. But as you can see here, it's not too hard to kill too many people. Although that guy did have me in the head glitch there. There's different armor types, so you can expect to see that. One of the great things about this game is the tier system that they use for the weapons. Just like in, let's say, Call of Duty or Battlefield, if you're like a level 1, you're not going to have the same guns available to you that somebody at level 50 would have. However, this works out because during matchmaking, they only put you in games with people that are relatively your same rank. So as a level 1, unless you choose to do so, you're not going to be playing against somebody that's a level 40. They tier it differently, so the weapons that you do have available to you are consistent with the weapons that the people that you're playing against have, so it creates a good amount of balance there. One of the other things that I'm really loving about this game is the conquest mode is a lot like Battlefield, and that's always fun. I like having more than 3 flags, let's say like domination would have for Call of Duty. I like having more than 3 flags to cap, so conquest is fun, and this is just TDM. And one of the great things about TDM here is all the maps are super small and they're high traffic. This game is really fast paced, which is good because there's not a whole lot of people that are online playing it at any given time. So you can pretty much find one game of conquest, one game of domination, and one game of sabotage, which I want to say is like search and destroy, although I haven't played it because this is not my style of game type. So you can find one of each game that has a lobby that's fairly full. So you will be able to find the game. So don't stress on that. And you know what? Even if on a day or two that you can't, oh well, it's free. No big deal. Just log in and get that bonus. My biggest gripe, and unfortunately you're not going to see an example of it in this video, and I had a really good example of it in the other one, is the spawn system. You can push right up the enemy's ass into their spawn and sit right there, and they will spawn around you. This game does not have an alternate spawn site, so you can just go over there and sit there and rape as they respawn into the game. What this game did do to combat that, however, is they put respawn protection on. So when you first spawn, for the first 2 or 3 seconds, you're going to have a little bout of invincibility to you, but it does wear off pretty quick. So if you're the one that's doing the spawn camping, you can still get some. As you can see, that guy right there, he was kind of gold. That was the spawn protection stuff. If you're the guy doing the spawn camping, you're still gonna get your kills, but it's better to wait until that spawn protection goes away before you start shooting. However, if you're being spawned, if somebody is trapping you in the spawn, then you need to be running out of there as soon as you can, because as you can see right there, spawn protection didn't last very long for me. So I don't know what dictates how long the spawn protection does last, but it does vary in time, so don't necessarily bank on that too much. As you can see here, spawn protection again, but I did manage to get one of them. 2, actually, it looks like. Alright, let's see, what else? The weapon loadouts, they're pretty variable, man. A lot of customization. If you think Medal of Honor or Battlefield style customization, you can change the stock, the sights, your trigger, your rails, both left, right, and bottom rails of your gun, your muzzle. All of those things typically require real currency, or what this game converts real currency into. Does that mean you can't get them for free? Hell no, it doesn't. You can still get those for free, but you got to play the game to get those bonuses. To get your bonus currency points, and then you could pay for your attachments however you want, like that. If you are one of the players that does like to pay for stuff, it's not exactly the cheapest when it comes to play for free. A weapon is going to cost you 15 to 20 bucks, and I think that's a little steep for one weapon. For me, this game warrants, if I had to pay for this game, I wouldn't spend more than $20 on it. Although it is fun, there's just not a whole lot of people playing, and it is limited with the maps. I think I've only played 3 or 4 different maps, and between the 2 game types, so about 2 per. I think there's actually 3 per, but one of them just doesn't ever get cycled through for some random reason. So that being said, the limited map choice would be what prevented me from actually paying money to play this game, and that is the only thing, because I am having that much fun with this game. So for a weapon to cost the price that I would spend on the entire game, it's just something I'm going to pass on. However, if money is disposable to you and that's what you want to do, then feel free and go for it. Me personally, I'm just going to grind through the ranks and get my bonus points to get what I need to unlock the attachments that I do like. Plus, when you do go through ranks, they give you free rentals on weapons and stuff too as bonuses for achieving the progression in your levels. So expect to get lots of free rental bonuses for a day or 2, 5 days, whatever. Either way, this game is a ton of fun, and you can't go wrong if you download it. It's free. Just give it a try. If you do enjoy it, all you're going to be doing is making the PC community better by bringing yourself there. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking by. Right now, if you liked what you heard or saw, please leave a like rating. If you want more of what you heard or saw, do me a great favor and please click the subscribe button that's on your screen right now. And if you have any comments, whether it be positive or negative, please write them below. I will do everything I can in my power to respond to each and every comment. And as always, follow me on Twitter if you don't already. That's where all my news with what I'm working on and what I'm playing is. And if you're looking to play a game, Twitter's the best place to get a hold of me, and we can set something up and have some fun playing a game. So, I hope you enjoyed the review, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.